Judy Austin's daughter. She's 14-year-old. She has come out to speak. She has come out to say certain sensitive things. Yes, sensitive. I mean, one day you wake up and your mother is nowhere to be found again. I do understand that a man and a woman could have issues between them and this could result into breakup. I am not going to question or query why Judy Austin left her husbands or her husband. I'm not going to query her, neither am I going to question her about it. Everyone has a right, regardless of anything, to choose who to be with and who not to be with. But coming out on social media, ranting, saying your marriage already broke before you saw Yul. And when you saw Yul, you did not see that he's a married man. Anyway, let us leave that. Judy Austin's 14-year-old daughter came out to talk. She said, our mother is a terrible woman. She left us. She didn't care about us. Every time she will be out there saying she's shooting one movie or the other. All of a sudden, she stopped coming home. And before we know it, she started having issues with our father. And lo and behold, we started hearing that mommy is hanging out with some actors, some directors, and doing all sort of things. When our dad questioned her, challenged her about this, she turned it into tug of war. She threatened our father and said that our father is broke. Who is he? What can he do? There is a toothless dog. That she has a brighter future. That our father is no longer in our level anymore. She said all of these things happened while she was still younger, but she is not stupid. She heard every of these things. At times, she and her siblings, they will pretend as if they are asleep, but they are listening to this argument either on phone or when their mom comes home, maybe to pick one or two things or to ask for money from our father. If our dad say, no, I'm not going to give you any money. You are not at home. You are not. I understand that you want to shoot your movie. You want to be a star. You want to be famous. You want to be doing all of this. But at least keep your home intact. She will rant. She will get angry. She will insult our father, saying that our father is a broke man. And our dad will say, when you met me, I had series of businesses. I had shops. I trained you. I sent you to school. You graduated. You went to those polytechnics and you did whatever you did there. You did not finish. I tried to send you to the university again. You did not finish. You always, now, you say you want to be a model. And I'm like, what kind of model? What kind of model? Well, eventually, you said now you want to be an actress. I still supported your dream. But what you are doing shows that you are a user. You are not ready to move forward. You are not ready to move together with me as a family. This is not how husband and wife do things. She said our mother would keep ranting, talking this and that, saying this. Well, eventually, they started realizing that she would not come home for 3 months. She started having issues with our father to that point where our grandmother will try somehow to assuage and kind of persuade our father, trying to calm him down, pretending and acting like she's not aware of the atrocity of her daughter. But what can we do? Because sometimes we need to spend time in our grandmother's place. If our dad needs to go for some kind of business, so it's just so complex for them. She said at that time, she would cry, she would worry, and she will kind of not understand why this is happening. Lo and behold, one day, she found out that mommy is not coming home anymore. And she asked her father, Dad, where is mom? And their father, with pains in his eyes, said, well, mommy said she does not want to be part of this family again. So there are two things. Do you people want to stay with your mommy or you want to stay with me? Now, those children, they know that their mother is unstable. How can they stay with their mother with this level of insanity and atrocity. These children, they also know things. They observe. Their age doesn't mean they are not wise. That's the truth. Well, so she said at times they spend time with their grandmother. That is the mother of Juju Austin. They spend time there so that they can see her if she comes to meet her own mother. So they can see her, have one or two things, just have that connection with her. Even if it is not motherly, but at least have that connection with her. So this is how they roll. They spend time with their father, spend time with their grandmother. This is how they've been living a kind of imbalance in their life. This is what this young girl said. 14-year-old. Now, look at Juju Austin. She said she broke a marriage 2013 and she did it honorably. It's not as if there was something chaotic about it. It's just that differences and things could not align together anymore due to this and that, blah, blah, blah. She met Yul Edochie. She did this, she did that. But we are asking her, that boy called Star DK, who is the father? Star DK looks like Mr. Obasi. Star DK looks like Mr. Obasi. Are you saying that because you are no longer officially married to the man, because you left home, you separated, so once in a while when you go and check, maybe you can get some money off from the man, pretend the man did some things and you took it back and used it to rob Yul Edochie in his eyes, and now you are bringing a child that does not belong to him, and him in his foolishness he embraced it, laughing, thinking his life has just started. What a pity. Well, the 14-year-old girl has said a lot. She has said a lot. She has shown to us how Judy Austin neglected them. Until date, on social media, Judy Austin's story is there. She said most of our friends will ask and say, your mommy, your mommy. Well, this is life. We cannot choose the country that we will come from. Neither can we choose the family that we will come from. There are certain things that are predestined. There are certain things that are beyond our control. If you could choose, maybe they will say, no, we don't want to come from Juju Austin. Look for another mother that will bring us to this world. But unfortunately, there is no way out. They're already here. And they have seen it. I think those kids, upon observing, seeing everything that has happened, they themselves will try to make their own life better. That's just what it is. It's like a lesson to them also. Like, we pray, we hope that there will not be a repetition in the lives of those children, particularly the girls. There won't be a repetition of the characteristics of their mother replayed in their own life. It could have been stored in their subconscious, and as they grow up, somehow something will push them to such men, and before you know it, they begin to gallivant here and there. We just pray that does not happen to them. Like and share this video, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update.